here at the Brazos Abiertos Center because today we're going to be giving out bags of food to all of the families. And I have here with me Yomara, who is the coordinator of our Brazos Abiertos program.
Hola!
And so what we're going to be doing today is giving out a bag of food to every family that's enrolled in our program. Because we're in quarantine, we can only let 10 people come in at a time, and we will have to wear a mask the entire time that we're in public or with other people. So you're going to see us with our masks on. And what we'll do is we're going to share a word from the Lord with these families, with every group that comes in, and then they're going to go through and fill up their bags with the food that we've prepared for them. And at the very end, we're going to ask them for their prayer requests. And we're going to take some time to listen to what's on their heart and to counsel them and to pray with them. And so that's what we're going to be doing today, and we're really excited that you're going to get to be a part of that. And now I'm going to ask Yomara a question. Yomara, why do you think what we're doing today is important?
Las bolsas de víveres han sido de mucha bendición para los niños porque cada uno de ellos lo ve como un milagro, ya que para sus papás y mamás no están trabajando acá en Guatemala.
These bags of food that we're giving to the family, she says, are very important to the children because the children see these bags of food as a miracle because their parents are not working right now.
Cada vez que llega una bolsa, para ellos es una gran felicidad y un milagro de parte de Dios.
Every time we're able to send a bag of food home, this causes great joy for them, and they really see it as a miracle that's come from the Lord.
De corazón te decimos muchísimas gracias por la ayuda que nos están enviando.
From the bottom of our hearts, we truly thank you for the help that you've given us to be able to provide this food for the families. So now the families will bring the bags that we have provided for them, reusable bags, and they go down the line and we place in their bags the items that we have purchased for them. We have sugar. Then this next item is a corn flour that they use to make tortillas at home. We have beans, we have rice, we have oil. There's milk, pasta, tomato sauce. We have some hot dogs and cookies. Then when they get here, they turn in the Bible study material that we gave to the children the last time, and they pick up the new Bible study for this time. And at the very end, they give us their prayer requests. And we are very diligent to pray over those things. And this is an important part of the process as well, because we get to personally find out how each family is doing, what struggles they might have, and how we can further help them. And down here at the very end, there are a few birthday gifts for the children who have had birthdays in the past month. Doña Hilda, ¿a qué se dedica su esposo?
Él trabaja en una maquila que se llama Santa Emilia. Él trabaja 2 veces a la semana.
So she's telling me that her husband works in a factory that's about 3 or 4 kilometers away. So I guess that's like 2 miles or so, a little over 2 miles away. And because of the situation of the coronavirus situation, he's only working about 2 days a week. Y mire, y su esposo cuando lo llaman a trabajar, ¿cómo hace para ir a al trabajo?
Se va caminando.
Se va caminando. So, since there's no public transportation, I ask her, how does her husband get to work? And he has to walk to work if they call him to go in. She's going to tell us about her children who've been sick. I'm going to ask her how old they are. ¿Cuántos años tienen sus hijos?
El primero tiene 9, la nena tiene 7 y el otro tiene 8 meses.
9 years old, 7 years old, and 8 months old, and they have been sick with high fevers and cough and things. She has not taken them to the doctor anywhere because, first of all, without transportation, she'd have to walk a couple of miles with her sick children to get to any type of medical help, and she doesn't have the money for it. So they've just been at home doing their best to treat the fevers and coughs with home remedies. I'm here with Juanita, and she's telling me that her husband hasn't had any work since this whole situation began, but he works in construction, and he works as a guard, and he works in many different areas. So he's been doing some work for their landlord, and the landlord has been applying that work to the rent. So that's good, but it doesn't buy them food.
Él está quitando un poquito de centavos, entonces ahorita lo que vamos pagando son 2 meses, que lo llevan los 4 meses.
Pues entonces, mire, yo tengo que contarle algo. El Señor ha escuchado sus oraciones y Él ha mandado provisión para usted. Aquí van 2 meses de renta para que se pongan al día.
Va, muchas gracias. Te agradezco mucho. Agradecido, Padre. Él nunca me ha abandonado. Y después, pues,
Sí. So, Juanita lives about 7 miles away, and she walked here today. And what she was telling us was that they didn't have any food to eat. They'd been several days without eating. And when they got the phone call to come and pick up the food today, her children danced for joy and said, "Tonight we're going to eat." So thank you for your donation, which is changing lives. So Doña Juanita was 2 months behind on her rent, and we knew that she was behind on her rent, but we didn't know exactly how far behind. And someone sent a donation to cover 2 months of rent. So today when I was asking her how things were going, and she was saying that they'd been working off their rent payment and they were only 2 months behind, what a joy it was to be able to give her the envelope and cover those 2 months of rent. That means that now they're up to date, and any work that her husband does will be cash money, which can go to provide for their needs. She was also telling me after the camera stopped how thankful she was for the jackets, the coats of love at the end of every year, how excited they get to receive their new coats, and what a blessing this ministry has been to them and to their families. But we couldn't do it without your help, and so thank you for that.